among Dale Earnhardt, Ricky Rudd, Geoff Bodine, Terry Labonte, Mark Martin, and who else?
Yeah, who else? I'll tell you, now let's watch Earnhardt on this restart. He has some kind of a transmission in that thing, and because he really gets a jump when he takes off. Look at it.
Here it is. Green flag is out. 3 more laps to go.
But Ricky Rudd was ready for it.
Yeah, he was. He is right with it. Ricky Rudd in the Quaker State Buick. We ride with him. Spin in turn 1. Bobby Hillin against the wall again. We'll see if the yellow comes out.
Yeah, I don't believe he's going to get off of that wall. But let's see. Well, there's Lee. He did get off the wall.
He did get off the wall. No yellow.
2 laps to go.
White flag will come out next time around. Here comes Ricky Rudd moving to the inside of Dale Earnhardt. He's not going to be able to pass him at the moment. Let's see what happens on the final lap of the race. Here comes the field down for the white flag. 1 more to go. Rudd is inside of Dale Earnhardt as they go into turn number 1, and both of them spin.
And Geoff Bodine takes the lead.
Earnhardt spins along with Ricky Rudd. Here comes Geoff Bodine, who'll come down and win the Holly Farms 400. Bodine wins as both Earnhardt and Ricky Rudd spin on the last lap. And Rusty Wallace is going to finish ahead of Dale Earnhardt.
Wow. Short track race. Well, maybe Rusty Wallace and them knew what they were doing by not coming into the field. Wow.
The final short track race of 1980s of the decade ends, and boy, it had a tremendous ending. As Ricky Rudd and Dale Earnhardt spun on the last lap, giving Geoff Bodine, who was running in 3rd position, the win. And more importantly, Rusty Wallace, who was running in 10th position, finished ahead of Dale Earnhardt. He finished 7th. Earnhardt finished 10th. And so he maintains the lead. Let's go to Dick Bergman, who's with Childress.
Well, Richard, you had quite a view of that thing. What do you see happen?
They was just racing hard. I couldn't tell. Ricky got into Dale. Hell, I don't know. Y'all seen it too.
What were you telling your driver? You were just talking to Dale. What were you telling him, and what was he telling you?
I just told all of them to be cool, We just can't afford no trouble now. We give it our best shot. That's the way it goes.
Now they're looking up pit road. Now the crews are going up pit road. Everybody's headed up pit road right now. Both the Childress crew is on its way up pit road, and also the Quaker State crew on the way up pit road.
And while all this is happening, Geoff Bodine has pulled into victory lane and wins the Holly Farms 400. We'll be right back. Unbelievable finish to the Holly Farms 400. The guys running 1st and 2nd crash out on the last lap. Ricky Rudd and Dale Earnhardt giving Geoff Bodine his win, and there he is in victory lane. Let's go to Dick Bergman, who's with Ricky Rudd.
Ricky, what happened up there?
Well, I don't know. Dale and I got together. His handling went away after that last restart, and I got on the inside of him. And I felt like he came down on me. I don't know. All I know is we got together. I hated that happened. We were going to have a good run for the victory there.
You guys had a conversation after this was all over. What was said?
I think we're discussing the weather. I believe that talking about it was a pretty warm day out there today.
Ricky Rudd with a good run, but it didn't end in victory lane for him here this afternoon. Everybody's caught, and the weather is very nice indeed.
And here's a replay now of the action that occurred when the two came into the pits. That's Chocolate Myers, who is having a discussion with some of the members of the Ricky Rudd team. There's Larry McReynolds holding back one of the other members, and here comes a NASCAR official to say, okay, guys, cool it. The race is over, and there's no sense crying over spilled milk. Geoff Bodine, meanwhile, benefits from all of this and wins the Holly Farms 400. Dick Bergman is with Dale Earnhardt.
Dale, what happened up there?
Not really seen it on TV.
Well, how do you see it? You obviously were involved.
I gave him the whole bottom lane. He knocked the shit out of him. That's
Dale Earnhardt obviously upset about this situation. Obviously not. How will this affect your championship view from here on? You get 3 more to go.
What do you think? They ought to find that son bitch and make him sit out the rest of the year.
So on live television, we have candid comments from Dale Earnhardt involved in this incident with Ricky Rudd on the last lap of the Holly Farms 400.